So hopefully you've had an opportunity to look at the tasks before this session. As after the session finishes, you have an opportunity to stay behind and talk to your classmates about the topic which we will be covering. So there will be more questions, all right, at the end, and you have an opportunity to stay behind and chat with each other. So in this lesson, that's why I said, I hope you're in a mood. You will be telling us an anecdote. So an anecdote is a real story, okay? In this situation, this is about an accident. So we're going to be looking at phrases for responding to a story and practice using suitable intonation, all right, in making your story sound interesting.
دلوقتي هي وضحت ال objectives بتاع الكلاس ده وهتبدأ أول خطوة في الكلاس وهي ال lead in.
Okay, I've got a task for you. All right then. So you've got 4 cards, all right? And it says, look at the following things. 2 stories about accidents or mishaps. So
طيب كالعادة هنبص مع بعض على ال instructions، لكن أنا عجبني جدا إن هي هنا لاحظت إن في possible problem. دي طبعا حاجة أنت بتاخد بالك منها في ال lesson planning بتاعتك، إن في some students ممكن ما يكونوش عارفين the meaning of mishap، فهي عالجتها بطريقة ذكية جدا. بدل ما تسأل what is the meaning of mishap، لا مش عارفين، لا هي سألت سؤال ذكي علشان تختصر الوقت وتعرف اللي مش عارف the meaning of mishap. تعال نشوف.
is a mishap that serious as an accident or less? What do you think?
I think it's less, no?
Hmm.
Usually an accident is so damage. What do you find so damage around that?
Mhm.
Probably in the mishaps, it's only a delay or effect, but not very, very high damage.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you, Angel. Yes, definitely. So a certain degree of safety, let's say, is when a mishap happens, as nothing severe or intense is happening maybe at that time to you, to your surroundings, to the people with you. Okay, where an accident might be something a bit more serious. Okay then, so you are now 4 people. Osama, are you there? Hello. You're muted. You're muted. We can't hear you.
Right. What about now? Good?
Okay, exactly.
Okay.
That's lovely. Okay then. So I'm gonna put you in 2 breakout rooms, all right? With 2 people each. Have a look at these endings. What do you think happened? Okay, you gotta build the story, okay, and tell each other what you think happened before this ending. All right, so Osama,
Yeah.
I will attach for you again in the chat the PDF version of today's PowerPoint.
Okay,
And
got it.
now that you're going to be in the breakout room, you can definitely open it and read.
Okay, thank you. طيب أولا كان هيبقى أحسن كتير إنها تخلي حد يقرأ الأكتيفيتي تايتل بدل ما هي اللي تقراه. تاني حاجة، رغم إن السؤال كان ذكي فعلا منها، لكن خدت بالك من الصمت اللي كان موجود ده؟ ليه الناس مجاوبتش على طول؟ وطبعا دي مشكلة الحقيقة في الفكرة نفسها. التيتشر مش عارف يعمل فيها حاجة، لأن كل كلاس بيبقى فيه ستودنتس مختلفين، لا التيتشر عارف الستودنتس ولا في بينهم رابور ولا الستودنتس عارفين بعض. في احراج كتير كده شغال في النص. بلس المشكله الكبيره بتاعت البليسمنت تيست ان مفيش بليسمنت تيست، فطبعا ممكن اللي قدامي دول يكونوا في beginners في intermediate upper intermediate، فانا كتيتشر مش عارف اسال مين. ممكن اختار حد randomly ويطلع مستواه ضعيف فيتحرج، فيفضل طول الكلاس حاسس ان هو مش عايز participate. وطبعا احنا هنناقش ليه البريتش كونسل عمل الفكره دي اصلا. طب هي كان ممكن تعمل ايه في السيتويشن المعقده دي؟ كان ممكن as a start part إنها تكتب الكويستشن ده في الشات وتقول أنا I have a question in the chat وعاوزاكم تجاوبوني. فهنا بعض الستودنتس هيجاوب وبعضهم مش هيجاوب، فهتاخد fast impression كده مين اللي ممكن يشتغل معاها بقية الكلاس ومين ممكن ما يشتغلش. هنا عجبني الحقيقة انها واخدة بالها ان انا داخل متأخر فبعتت لي البي دي اف. طبعا اختيار ان احنا نعمل activity in pairs اختيار ممتاز، وان شاء الله نعمل فيديوهات ايه اهمية الجروب ورك والبير ورك وتأثيرهم الكبير على التحصيل بتاع الستودنتس ونفسيتهم في الكلاس والبروجرس. وده على عكس تماما ما ناس كتير بتوهمك ان البرايفت كلاسز احسن من الجروب كلاسز which is not true. المهم تفتكر ان الانستراكشنز اللي قالتها دلوقتي قدامنا واضحة كفاية؟ تعال نشوف.
Okay then. So, as I said, 2 rooms. Okay. And you've got, 5 minutes. That's it. Okay, to discuss the stories. What do you think happened before the ending?
Hello?
Hi. Hello.
Hi, your name is Kemal or Simil or I don't want to mispronounce it.
Jamil.
Jamil.
Jamil. Yes.
Oh, all right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Osama.
Thank you. So I
Uh,
got the PDF. Let me have a look at it. And it says mishaps happen. Before you start, make sure your name in Zoom. These things, okay. So where exactly should I be looking?
and for
Page 4. Okay, how does it work? We need to complete all 3 parts to get the most out of English. Prepare before class. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is page 7. Yeah. طبعا تايهين زي ما انت شايف. كان لازم تقول ان الاكتيفيتي ده في page number 7 في البي دي اف، مش سيبنا نقعد ندور كده ونضيع الوقت. وطبعا ده بيفكرنا بأهمية التشيك اندرستاندينج، لان هي لو وهي بتعمل الليسن بلاننج ادت أهمية للتشيك اندرستاندينج وحطت له question هتفتكر انها محتاجة تقول البيج نمبر. طيب تعالى نشوف بقى الاكتيفيتي نفسه هيبقى successful في النهاية ولا لا. وتعالى نشوف الانجليش ليفل بتاع جيميل ده عامل ايه وهيساعده ان هو يعمل اكتيفيتي ولا لا. The lead in with a partner look at the following endings to stories about accents mishaps. What do you think happened? Well, I ended up spending the night in hospital, and the next day my fingers were the size of sausages. All right, what do you think?
I try to understand what does it mean. Next day, my fingers were the size of sausage, which means
Sausage is like the sausage is like a food. مش عارف sausages يعني ايه. انت متخيل هو مستواه مبتدئ، فبالتالي لا هو هيستفيد ولا انا هستفيد، وقته ووقتي ضاع على الفاضي. طيب دلوقتي هي دخلت تعمل monitoring. تعال نكمل. It means the fingers swallowed very hard, very big. خدت بالك هنا انا غلطت. لو هو مستواه قريب مني او زيي هيقول لي لا انا مش فاهم الحته دي، وده من اهم اهداف البير ورك اصلا. وطبعا البير ورك ليه شروط علشان يبقى ناجح ولازم نراعي فيها الديفرنشيشن. طب هي كتيتشر هتراعي الديفرنشيشن ازاي وهي لا تعرف الستودنتس ولا تعرف الليفل بتاعهم اعمل ايه؟
which means
I
okay.
suppose that person maybe close the door on the fingers.
Yeah, maybe it's yes it's cut, maybe it's cut or something.
All right, but I don't think it's cut because sausages, that means it's swelled up. I think the verb is swelled, yeah?
Okay.
Swell means to become larger, yeah, swell. All right, because I said swallow, I don't know how. Okay, what else could happen to a person to have the fingers The size of sausages. I don't know. Let's try another one.
Yes. Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
He was looking at me as if he didn't know who I was. After a bit, I remember he had an identical twin brother. I was wondering. I just ran off.
مش فاهم حاجة حرفيا خالص. Was looking at me as if he didn't know who I was. After a bit, I remembered he had an identical twin brother. I was so embarrassed, I just ran off. Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe that's that's not an accident. That's a mishap, maybe. To meet someone, you think that person knows you, and you start staring at the person, and you expect that person to interact with you, and at the end of the day, you remember that they have a twin. So that's embarrassing, yeah?
What? It's well, why is this embarrassed? I don't understand.
طبعا هو بدأ يتضايق ويتوتر وأنا زهقت خلاص. طيب هي دخلت عملت monitoring 1 minute واحنا 2 pairs بس والاكتيفيتي كان 5 minutes، فهل هي دخلت على البير التاني عملت 4 minute monitoring ولا هي دخلت دقيقة هناك وقعدت تريح مثلا شوية؟ مش عارف. طيب هنا في ملحوظة مهمة جدا بقى. الكلاس 55 دقيقة، أنا داخل 5 دقايق متأخر وهي خدت 5 دقايق كلام كده بتمهد للكلاس وعملنا ليدن في 5 دقايق كمان، فالحقيقة ده مش طبيعي خالص إن احنا ناخد ربع ساعة من 55 دقيقة عشان نعمل ليدن بس، كتير. يلا نكمل.
Hello. Okay. All right then, everybody's here. Great. All right. So, tell me about the story. What do you think? Okay. So, who'd like to go first? Choose just one and tell us what do you think happened before this.
مش كفاية بقى الوقت اللي ضاع؟ لا احنا هنخرج بقى نحكي تاني اللي احنا دخلنا حكيناه جوه في البير ورك. طب ايه فايدة البير ورك اصلا لما احنا هنحكيه تاني بره؟ طب ما كنا نعمله teacher class interaction وخلاص.
So we discussed with Anna about the first square. We're thinking about a home accident related to the door, probably a car doors or doors, because usually the accidents happen at home. So thinking about that, probably in the kitchen or in the main door to enter at home, probably damage the fingers with that kind of doors or something very heavy. That's the reason that the person it's in the hospital try to figure out what happened and how to manage that.
Exactly. All right then, that's really good. Another person.
I think it's Emil.
I'm sorry?
Go with Emil.
You mean Jimmy is continuous?
Yep.
Okay.
طبعا هنا انجل متضايق ان الوقت عمال يضيع ومتضايق ان الناس محرجة والصمت الكتير ده، فالراجل قرر ان هو يقوم بدورها وان هو يأساين بقى مين هيجاوب مين مش هيجاوب، فبيقول جيمل ممكن يكمل. يعني عيب. يلا نكمل تضييع وقت يلا.
In the end, I had to pay for all the broken plates and the chair I broke. I think.
We didn't have the chance to discuss that one, Jamil.
Yeah, it's. Maybe you can explain. Today it is very late, so I don't remember any words. It's true.
In our case, the second one was about people who stay in a restaurant and sleep with the floor and broke plates and chairs.
Okay, so Anna, these people sleep in the restaurant.
Yes,
Okay, and because they sleep in the restaurant, there's like
they broke
casualties.
plates and chairs.
Okay, all right. Okay, interesting. And why would they sleep in the restaurant? Because they are.
To pay for all the broken plates and the chair I broke was the second example.
Yes, I know, but why are you saying that these people sleep in the restaurant? Sleep?
Yes, we enter to a restaurant and you ask for something, and when you have to take your order, you sleep, and all plates and chairs sleep.
Oh, sleep.
Sorry.
Okay, I got it. He slipped. Okay,
Sleep.
and yes, all right. Okay.
طبعا هنا قعدنا دقيقتين علشان نفهم إن أنا تقصد سلفت مش سلبت. دقيقتين. طيب مش كفاية كده تضييع وقت؟ لا طبعا لا، تعالى نضيع وقت كمان، يلا.
All right, Osama, what were you gonna say?
I would comment on number 3 as well, but even if somebody slipped in the restaurant, how would they break a chair? Like, I think chairs at the restaurant are stronger than, be broken in that way. Maybe something bigger happened. I think maybe somebody brought his or her dog to the restaurant, and the dog went crazy, started to run around, kicking things and making chaos in the restaurant. So that could break some chairs and some plates as well, I think. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Okay, great explanations. All
Thank
right.
you. لحد دلوقتي تلت ساعة من ال 55 دقيقة في الديدن بس. Class management مفيش. ضايع. Planning مفيش. ولسه هنتكلم في التفاصيل دي بعدين. طبعا أحلى حاجة هي بتعملها بصراحة في الكلاس إن هي بتعمل praising دايما للستودنتس لما بيجاوبوا صح أو بيعملوا participation. بس هي دي الحاجة الحلوة الموجودة بس. يلا بينا بقى نشوف الأكتيفيتي اللي بعد ديدن ونشوف هيحصل فيه إيه.
Okay. All right, let's move to have a look at some language, all right, because there is more practice in terms of telling stories a little bit further down.